Welcome to NOLA Stamping. I'm Barb Baldwin, and we are continuing on with the crafty copycat creations this month. This month we're featuring a really cool foldy card. So let's go ahead and get into it. So we're gonna start with a piece of Peaceful Gardens, which is traditionally a holiday paper, but we're gonna use it in a different way. So let's go ahead and cut a piece that's 5 1/4 inch tall by just the whole width of the paper, 12 inches. And then we're going to go ahead and score that at 3 inches, 6 1/2 inches, and 10 1/2 inches. So we're going to need a piece of cardstock just to give the card a little bit of dimension and heft to it. And we're going to cut a piece that's 5 1/2 inches by 4 1/4 inches. So that'll give us like the dimension of a A2 card base. But that is all the paper that you need. So this doesn't use too much in the supply area. So that's kind of cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab the DSP and all of those score lines. Let's go ahead and fold them up. And I like to fold them both ways, just because I know that this card is going to get like a lot of use out of it. So you just want to make sure that all of those fold lines will open and close easily. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some circles. I'm using the stylish shapes to cut out like a bunch of circles out of Misty, Moonlight, and White. And we're going to use that for the decorations for the card front. So I'm going to use my favorite retired stamp set. It's called One More Year. And it's just got that adorable puppy dog. So I did a video where I showed how I colored him using the Spectrum Noir tri-blend markers. So I'll link to that at the end of the video. So if you want to like look at coloring, but I don't want to waste your time with that. So I went ahead and stamped that cute little pug on the inside sentiment panel along with the happy birthday sentiment. And then we're going to color and cut out the pug and the candles. I'm just going to stamp those in Misty Moonlight. So then, you know, there's only just a little bit of coloring needed. And then with that stamp set, there's just a little like magic sparkle sort of thing. So I'm using the smallest stitched circles, and I'm just stamping that little magic thing. I'm not sure, burst maybe on top of that. And so I think that'll work out pretty good. And I'm also using the Encircled with Love stamp set. They have a perfect one that's like a little something for you, which will be perfect for the gift card insert on this card. Okay, let's get to assembling this card together. So go ahead and put some adhesive on the back of that insert panel. And we're going to take and put that on whatever side you choose to be the inside of the card. Go ahead and put that there. I really like that holiday paper. It can read holiday, but it can also be like for something different. And I like how this card is just a little bit more masculine. So I think it would work for, you know, anybody, honestly. Like it's pretty gender neutral, but that little dog is adorable, and that the colors just sort of all kind of come together. So let's go ahead and we're going to use circles as a way to like open and close the card, just to give people like a little visual clue what they have to do in order to like open it. Plus it's just a super fun decoration. So let's go ahead and use some liquid adhesive, and I'm just going to attach that little puppy dog onto the bigger blue circle. And I use the silicone pad, and I always forget I need the tweezers to pick it up. It's so much easier to like grab it and put it into the right spot. Otherwise, your fingers will pick everything else up because they'll be all sticky and stuff. So let's go ahead and get him all situated, and then we're going to use some Stampin' Dimensionals for the rest of the things. and some liquid adhesive. So go ahead and attach the cake to the larger circle, the misty circle, and then let's use some liquid adhesive and make sure that you don't put any on that very edge. Leave no adhesive on the two edges, just so then that way they sort of go over the side of the folds for that fun fold in the center. Go ahead and attach those, making sure that they go like a little cantilevered over onto onto the side. And I rolled the little sparkles in the misty moonlight ink pad on the edges, just to give it like a little bit of definition, since everything else has like a circle of color around it. And then on the inside, I wanted to make a little spot for a gift card. So that's why we wanted to use that, a little gift for you, or a little something for you. So I just use a Stampin' Dimensional up at the top. And then I'm just going to go and grab a gift card, so that I get the sizing correct. And I'm just going to use a Stampin' Dimensional on two of the extra little burst dots. So I'm going to put one at the bottom and then one over on the right hand side. If you get it, like if you have the card and you're going to do it exactly right, like you can I guess like put some adhesive down, but I wanted to be able to have it so that you can open and close it or pull it in and out and stuff. So that's how you do that for the little gift card pocket on the side. And then these are also the hues of blue flower, which I think actually did come out at the same time as the Peaceful Gardens paper. So it's probably also meant to be a holiday paper. But I don't know, they look really star-like. So I kind of like them because they don't always like look like a flower. So, you know, once again, you can just use it as a gender neutral sort of thing. I'm just going to go ahead and use the hue of the blue that goes along with the misty moonlight color. So go ahead and embellish as you desire, but I love an odd number of embellishments. All right, that means now it's your turn. So we'd love for you to play along in the Crafty Copycat Creations Challenge. So just join our public Facebook group by searching Crafty Copycat Creations and upload a photo of your version of the project to that group. It doesn't have to be exact at all. Use what you have on hand, get creative, and most of all, don't forget to stay crafty.